Alright, YouTube, we'll do, I think, what will be the very last update at my house here. We signed the last of our papers for the new house and should be getting the keys tomorrow or the next day. So the breakdown of this stuff and the move of all my stuff will be coming pretty soon here. So last chance for an update here at this house. So this is the 125 in the bedroom, laying in bed here. I got Flex and Abigail in this tank, and they got a nice new spawn. Biggest one they've ever had, and there's fry everywhere, every nook and cranny and corner. Yeah, and these two are doing good. Keep the divider in because he gets pretty nasty, especially water change time, and she can go over and hide. But these guys will be going in a 180 in the new house. I give them a little more room to grow, and I'm gonna have that black and blue substrate that I like in there, so we can get Flex covered up a little better. But yeah, they're doing really well. See if we can get in here and take a closer look at them. Whole bunch of fry. You can never really see them on the camera, just what's floating around, but there's just tons of them crawling around in the rocks, and yeah. Flex is his normal self, nasty attitude, and Abigail's just as nasty too. She really puts it to him when she's feeling it, but and after post spawn, I noticed he dulls out a lot. You know, we were talking about that on ASC, but I know for sure that he dulls out a lot after they spawn. He's just beautiful pre-spawn, and then he's just kind of this drab green, not much blue post spawn, and she kind of punks him around the tank. But when it comes to pre-spawn, he's really aggressive towards her and bosses her around and colors up really nice. But he's always got some attitude, especially towards me. But really beautiful guy. Really happy with his fish. A lot of personality, and a lot of it's he's here in my bedroom, so I get to watch him laying in bed every day, every night for about 20 minutes. I just sit here and watch him. And she's really neat too. She takes a thrashing once in a while. I got my shark cage in there. So she has a place to ditch into in case he decides to go berserk. Only she can fit in there and he can't. There's a pot. It's actually a strainer bucket that goes on top of a 5-gallon bucket, and so it's got a round disc all underneath it here, so the rocks sit on that round disc and hold it down, and this cut hole's big enough for her to get into, and she'll go and hide in there if he goes berserk and she's not close enough to these other hiding spots. So one time he thrashed her almost to death, so I try and give her a bunch of hiding spots. Yeah, he likes his mag float for sure. I was gravel vacking yesterday, and he bites the heck out of the gravel vac, and put my hand in there. For the first time, he went after my hand and got out of there pretty quick. But we played a little back and forth game, and he is getting more bold as he gets older for sure. I think if I gave him the chance, he would bite the crap out of me. Yep, these guys are doing good. We'll go check out the guys in the living room here. So this out here is Flex's brother and Abigail's sister. Magnus and Beast male, and Loki female. And they have a spawn in here that's doing real well too. There's quite a few of these guys in here. I would say at least 100, if not 2. And I think in the bedroom there's at least 3, if not 400. See if we can get these guys to come out here. Come on. This is Jumper and Dottie. This is a good looking female. She'll come out here. Pretty neat. If she'll come out, she'll turn from total brown to just electric yellow once she gets out here. Come on, mama. You can see their fryers getting big. I got this big move coming. I know I'm not going to be able to save most of these fry. I'm just hoping all my big fish make it. Come on. Come on. There you go. Watch her just totally turn yellow. Not going to come out for me today, huh? I wonder where the jumper is. In there? Yeah, he's in there. Come on out here. a no-show today. Well, good to see the fry, I guess, and that's it. Here, I'll try and come back.
I saw them again last night playing with that hand.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, I got a little rubber hand in here they like to chew up. Yeah, we got the Dovai here in the kitchen. This is a set I got from Billy Jack Canfield, and it had this male in here that was just really ridiculously blue and had a female picked out. They decided they were going to fight, and so he's lost all his color and the hump in his head, and she's got thrashed real bad, so she's lost all her color, and I don't know, they're just kind of in turmoil right now, and there's not much I can do about it considering I'm going to break this tank down and move them all. So we're just kind of on pause for now until we move. Everybody's healthy, eating, lots of water changes. But that's what's going on in here. This guy had a big old hump and was just screaming blue before, and all that's died out for some reason. Alright, I'm going to the living room, garage here. Here's the rest of those Dovai, and I got one Feste in here that's hanging tough with the Dovai. I couldn't get him out, and I thought I'll just leave him, but he's hanging tough in there. I got another good male in here. Again, he was blued up really good, and all that died out on him too. Kind of a trip. Yeah, I got another 6 or 7 Dovai and a Feste in here. Again, just kind of on hold pattern until I move and figure out what I'm doing. I think I got some Odo coming, and a pair of Trimax from buddy Brandon Williams. I can hurry up and get my house and get over there before he has to give them to someone else. So here we got my Dovai from Mike, and they're doing real well. They got a spawn in here, maybe, I don't know, maybe 100 or so little guys swimming around in there. But these guys are brother and sister, so I'm hoping I can get a swap pair out of the other Dovai that I have, so I can get unrelated pairs. But he's doing real good. And I noticed same here too. Pre-spawn, this guy's really blue, and the hump on his head is good size, and then post-spawn, his blues all kind of fade and the hump goes down, and she kind of bosses him around, and he bosses the Plecostomus around and fights with the Feste over here. There you go, like that. So this is the Feste I got from Conway, and I got about a dozen of them in here, and they're all doing well. They're actually growing pretty good, pretty quick. This is the biggest guy in here. He's probably 3 inches, good 3 inches, maybe coming up on 4. But they're showing good color. Really starting to show some aggression now. They haven't been aggressive up to this point. But doing good. Hoping they all make it to the new house. Oh, Mama Dovai is a good looking girl. Bosses him around like crazy. I got kind of a strange setup on my sump, and all this fry were getting sucked in there, so I just stuffed a sponge filter on the end of it. Fit on there perfect, and none of the fry are getting sucked up. Yep. And then I got a 180 over there, but it's sitting empty. I'm gonna move that tank first, and then start leapfrogging fish over and moving the other tanks. Yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'll hopefully have a successful January update where all my fish are moved and alive. So wish me luck, and if you're watching, thank you for doing so.